Everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins.
I have thought about what you said before, Shale, about slavery.
It is profitable, so I am led to believe.
It is wrong, and it is no more right.
Did the proving thing, yada yada yada.
With all the excitement, did you learn anything about my ruck?
I'm sorry.
Oh, my poor boy. Here, I'd like you to have...
I told a fib. It's better for it.
I can't believe that scheming Harrimont stole the throne. Now, are you here to buy something or what? I'll take your...
Some people are so cranky. In fact, everybody in the proving just kept attacking me. Well, the ones that fought for, Aelin. Very rude, actually. I didn't care for it. Airfort de Tal. I missed a nug. Cute little nuggy wuggums. Yeah, mate.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Really? I have my doubts about that. Regardless. You go away.
Pigeon crap. Oh, we lost it.
You come with. Kal Sharok, eh? That might be part of the, DLC. There's a whole bunch of DLC for this game. One is the kind of sort of sequel, The Awakening. There's one where it's like an alternate universe where your character died during the joining, and you play as a Darkspawn general. There's something about searching a thieg. This thing.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all...
Yeah, talking about her being dead. Dead-ish. Shall camp. I need to switch out my weapons. Come on, any time now, game. Pick up the pace. Is it broken? Did it crash again? No, good. Enchantment? Yeah.
Enchantment!
You're damn right, some enchantment, my little friend.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Indeed.
I'm sure you'll...
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caridin and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads.
Indeed.
Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caridin would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
You believed. I wasn't gonna let her down. Let you down.
I am pleased, then. I had no idea that was why it did that. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caridin the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caridin's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
That wasn't why I did it, but that's not the point. Buttering him up. Her up. It up.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Now, Redcliffe Castle. For it is finally time to make our move. We shall head to Denerim and wag our fingers in Loghain's face, saying, "Naughty, naughty." And he will be rightly ashamed and step down. Right? Well, come on, game. Why you moving so slow? Chink. Thank you. Jeez, this asshole again. Wasting my time. I really hope this isn't affecting my recording. Very nice. Come on already, game. We're good to go.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Fair. Sorry, I am looking at humorous pictures. Still reading pictures.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden.
Yep.
It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Yeah.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader.
That's not what he said.
It's Queen, and I lead her armies.
If Honora rules, let her speak for
And
herself.
who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards who play the nursemaid too, not wild elves.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
Blues of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I don't accept sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Demon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highaver?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Yeah, bootlicking does appear to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality.
Because you only had, like,
tall
2.
tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
No pressure. The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Or to it.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Have you known him a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy. But he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Now he kills Merrick's son and steals his throne.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okie dokie. We got some wandering around to do.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Those books helping you keep warm there, Leliana?
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I'm here for you.
What do you know? know this place.
Denerim is Ferelden's. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas.
Ugh.
What say you?
Never you mind.
Yes.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking
Hey.
mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
Oh, shite. Not yet. Heck. I wasn't ready to leave. Feck.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, then. Still looking at funny pictures.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it should.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, Ban Franderil is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings of old masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical wards, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait to see what people say.
Magic exists to serve,
Serve man and
I was getting to that part.
Because of that package you want to see. It's worth more than you're making to me.
About time I call it a video, I suppose.
The one who talks about all the Harry said he saw him plain as day and what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero, Dane, walking beside them too, I expect. With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
I didn't catch what he was saying.
Going.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could not be won.
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Bryce, Urien, Eamon.
Eamon's not dead, more's the pity.
The only thing that truly worries me is Eamon's notion of putting this bastard on Marik's throne. It's an ill precedent.
True. I would rather see Honora keep the throne myself. Better it passes to the McTeer line than to some Bible. You're being very foolish. You're being very foolish. Why would
I have no
Loghain
time to
leave
deal with
half our own
supplements.
army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could not be won.
Wonderful. Another one. West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want. Well, I get all of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds. What's a little trifle like that when there's no...
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Bryce.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Honora unfit to rule with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is open.
I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged.
Wine, wine, wine. Coming for mixing with the nobles.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
Anyway, let's call it a video here, shall we? I'm the Blues 32. This is Dragon Age Origins, TTFN. Got that for now.